welcome to Speaking Meow. I'm the Meow, Ethan.
I'm the rabbit, John.
This is our Meow.
Yeah,
Meow.
Meow.
Meow. I heard the cat come.
Yeah, you can hear the cat.
Yeah, we just put the cat out because they keep messing up with the
Messing my happiness, like my old friend was saying. He was not actually saying that. There was a F word before instead of happiness.
Who?
Lord Nishikant.
He said that?
Yes, Lord Nishikant. There's a friend. He always like say, "My lord." He call you. Can you do this? And he's like, "Yes, my lord." And then he's like, when
he
somebody
did say that to me.
You, I guess like you're not the lord.
No, I'm the queen.
And when somebody come to say something he doesn't like or annoy him, he's like, "Oh, he's my happiness," with the F word.
Why you cannot say it?
Because there's kids watching this.
What kind of kids will watch this?
I'm a kid. I'm gonna watch it, so I don't want something like that in.
Then, oops, cats come back.
Go away, not now.
So we have the door, we have the window. We close the door and we close the window as well. Otherwise, they can come back from the window. Then to open the window.
No, I'm not gonna open the window.
Yeah.
Yes, so let's talk about how we met and what kind of trouble international couple get.
Dot.
What is the first one?
The curly hair.
Okay, except that.
You sure don't want to let him in? Go open the window, let him in.
Bye.
Our cat is very needy, the two little ones. We find them. Yeah, let's talk about how we found these two cats.
Okay.
So, anyway, since I came here, I miss my cat Leo a lot. So we had some stray cat come around this house. I feed them. And then this one day, at that time we had two regular. 大橘is an orange cat. And
Why we call them that? How?
I just said it is an orange cat.
Oh, okay.
And 小柴 because his pattern is like, like that. So I call him 小柴. 小柴 is a girl, 大橘 is a boy.
That is Ji in Chinese.
Yes, they are
orange.
Chinese name.
And Da means big. So he's a big orange cat. So Da Ji.
Yeah, so at that time I was feeding them too. They come to eat every day. And then one day he's a very aggressive cat, but not to me. He liked to fight with other cats, so he often get hurt. So this one day he come. I didn't see him for one day, and then like at the second day when he came, he have a big wounds on his cheek. So at that time I already very close to him. He let me pet him, and he even come to lying on the couch, like when I'm on the couch, and he even do the massage, the thing the cat do on me. Yeah. So I pick him up. I asked John because the wound is very big and it was bleeding. So I asked. There was a clinic close to where we live, so I asked John to go to the clinic, borrow a box, and then we took Daju to the clinic to do the treatment. Because I can see the wounds is very deep. So after that, the doctor did some treatment for him. Say need to put him inside the house for 10 days and need to spray the medication on his wounds and feeding him some medication for the infection as well. But I think what happened is like he got scared. He got surprised when we bring him to the clinic. We kept him in the house for 2 days, and then the third day, John went to work, and I didn't close the back door. He was hiding under the table for the 2 days. I was like, I didn't close the door properly, so he ran out. So since that, I didn't see him. Like, I got him scared. I think that is what happened. And then after a while, Xiaochai still came every day. She still come every day right now. And this one day he was visiting a factory and saw these 2 little cats. Kitty, very, very small. So I asked him to ask around if the mommy cat is around. And he didn't see the mommy cat. The other people seems doesn't know. So it was a factory. There's no other residents or houses around. So I was concerned how they gonna survive, because where they gonna get food.
Yeah, actually what was happening is one of the worker in the factory, he was giving the cat food during the day, but at night there was only the security, because the factory, only one part of the factory was working. So a lot of people didn't see the small kitty at that time, so they didn't know about if these animals were there. So only that guy who was during the day feeding them, that's it. So yeah, I was in the factory and then made a video to send it to her, because I saw the cats. I knew that she gonna like the cat. So cat video, so I recorded and sent it to her. So immediately she replies, take them back home. And I'm like, I cannot take these cats like straight away home. I need to ask the people around if this is their cat, or I can take it. Cannot just pick them and bring them back. So a couple of days, I think 1 week after.
No, like 2-3 days.
Okay, 2-3 days after.
2-3 days later, after he finished work, we drove the car to there to pick up the car. Yeah, to pick up the cats. And immediately we bring them to the clinic, do the check, and do the check. That is what I wanted to know. And they are 2 months old. They were very light, because obviously they were not. Yeah, you can hold 2 of them together in one hand. So I guess I heard from him, what is the story? They were traveling from a different region.
Yeah, actually there was a road between the factory, the store of the factory, and houses, like a big road in between. So what they were doing, I guess during the night they were going to the houses where the people live to look for food, and then crossing the street during the morning, or super early in the morning, or late in the afternoon, late in the night. So they were crossing the street to come to the factory to stay for the day, because they know that this guy gonna give them food there. So this is what I heard from the people there. And when I talked to Aison about it, she was like, you need to pick them up. And yeah, this is what happened. We want to pick them up one of those nights after work. So actually there's one who make you run, the blue eyes.
They are very needy. I think the reason they are very needy, maybe what happened to them, they lost their mom from very very young. But when we find them, they are like 2 months old. And the very first night when we bring them home, they're already very needy to us. They were like cuddling in our arm since the very first night. And right now they are still very needy. They're missing the mommy love. So at the beginning, I didn't want to. I wanted to have something here. But I want it, but I don't want it. I don't know if you understand this one. I thought you understood.
I got it, but
because I miss my cat in China a lot. Pretty much, he was the only
one.
No, he was the only motivation of me stay strong when the COVID happened, when I was stuck in US. He was the only motivation for me to not to be mentally break, because I want to see him. So yeah, I cherish my cat a lot. He's not important. I cherish my cat a lot. I needed to see him every day. Every day before I sleep, I need to watch his video to help me to, you know, feel the peace or whatever. So when I came here, I miss him, and in one sense I want to get distracted to having another cat or another pet, but I don't want to, because I know I'm going to leave eventually one day. So what I'm going to do with this one, I can leave it to him, but without me seeing, I just don't how do you say that?
What?
I don't want to get too attached, because I tried. That is what happened with Daju. When he left, I was very upset, and I was looking for him for like a week, because I tried to control myself not to get attached with those street animals, because I know I'm going to leave. I cannot take the whole responsibility to take care of them. But in another sense, I cannot help it. I cannot help to, you know. So I decide to do whatever I can do. Just do whatever I can do, and do as much I can to help those animals, to help those lives. Even I cannot assure how much time I can stay here, but I can assure what I can do during the period of time I'm here. So I'm still feeding those two stray cats come every day. Right now we have Xiaochen and Dabai. Dabai is a white cat, and she is injured as well, often injured. I feed her medication and stuff. And these two, we are keeping them like they live inside, they sleep inside, but they are playing in yard. During the day and night they play in yard, but during the night they sleep inside. And even one day I'm leaving, he will take care of them. And if we ever move to somewhere, we're gonna take them with us. That is what I'm thinking.
That is the plan.
Yeah, that is a plan. Because I don't want to get attached with them. I love my Leo, but I cannot help it because they are very adorable.
No. Super adorable. They wake you up 5 every morning.
That's it.
Walk on your head.
Your head.
Yeah, walk on your head.
No, your face.
Saying good morning. Meow. Are you wake up? Not already? Why? They just like every morning come to wake me up.
I think they're just because they're kitties. Kitties, they have more energies.
You know the video on TikTok right now, like eat, sleep, water. That's their life.
No, they play.
Yes, they play. You need to add this because they merit it. Yeah.
But they are very different from my cat Leo, because I'm a single kid. I grew up in single, so Leo is like me. We all grew up single, so we have a different type of life. He has siblings, so by watching Leo and watching these two kitties, I realized what's the difference of the kids when they grow up in different type of family. So let's say, for example, Leo, he's the only cat like me. He's the only kid, so he doesn't need to worry about the food. He doesn't need to worry about anything. He just do whatever he wants. He is very picky about his food. Some of the things he doesn't like to eat, he doesn't like eat. So he need to eat the jelly every day. Is a cat treat. So my mom feed him jelly every day. Sometimes he doesn't want to eat it, and my mom was chasing him to feed him.
For them, you don't need to chase them to eat.
And yeah, for these two, They eat everything.
Yeah.
They eat everything you give them. They eat rice.
Sometimes
they
they swallow. They don't even eat it. They swallow it.
Yeah, I was surprised. They eat rice. They eat bread. They eat cat food. They eat meat. They
Yeah.
The camera just moved because
they
the cat.
move the camera too because we are training them because we feed them so much. Like we are paying so much money in the food that right now we are training them to film it because otherwise we're gonna lose money.
Okay, shh. Let me finish. You're talking about people shitting. So yeah, they are eating so much. Like, for example, Leo, when he wants food, you feed him, he eats several bites, and then he will walk away to do whatever he wants, and maybe come back later. These two, I give them this much. They finish once. And these two, they are still only 6 months old. 6 months. They are only 6 months old. They're eating like pig, and they keep asking food. I don't know why they are eating so much. They are eating more than street cats I'm feeding outside.
They are eating their food. When they finish eating their food, they go eat
If the street cat didn't finish, they are going to eat their food as well. They're like two pigs.
Yeah, man. I wish I could have like a cat life. It's gonna be cool. Eh?
You see, that is what happened, brothers. They're brothers, they fight and they play to each other. They may seem aggressive at this moment, but when they're sleeping, they're always leaning together. They're always cuddling together.
So maybe next time we're gonna do a video on them, show you why, how.
And if the one of them missing, they're gonna look for another one. For example, when I shower one of the cats, one of the little one, the other one will by the door, like keep meowing, like they meow to each other, looking for each other.
Are you fighting? So yeah, this was the story of the cats.
So pretty much the single kids, they are selfish. Selfish is too negative. It's like we don't think about the others because we don't need to. We have every right and have every space to be picky. We don't need to be caring. Like, it's fine. We are the center of the family.
You're the centrum of the house.
Yeah, but he grew up with siblings is a different story though. Like these two cats, they were never lonely.
Yeah, and also the thing is, like, even if they were in the difficulties, like the situation was rough for them. Think about it, they were sleeping outside for 2 months.
Yeah, the little one.
They were like super kitty, like super small. So pretty much they count on each other. Let's say it like that.
It is like that. I think it's like the movie, you know, the little two small one travel and experience the world and you know, cars, dogs, stuff.
Yeah, stuff.
So yeah, I when I see them, they're never lonely. They don't really need toys. They just play with each other.
Man, they can play with a rock.
They can play with, even they don't have rock. They play with each other. That's the thing. For Leo, for me, we need something.
You can put them outside at 11 p.m. They're still gonna find something to play with outside. They can play with air if they could. I think they did it.
Maybe.
Yeah. So yeah, this was the story of the two cats. You come
Three
by.
cats.
Yes, 3. I forgot Big Face. But it's his nickname, yeah. So yeah, next time you're coming, we're gonna tell you a different story about the cats. Yes? No?
Which cat?
No. We're gonna discover next episode.
Okay.
Bye. We talk bullshit or we talk whatever we want?
I don't know.